didn't really have a roadmap for the album. It kind of came naturally within the period of time. There was no specific structure, and I created composition as I traveled and experienced the world. Even one of the latest arrangements was created recently, a few months ago. Yeah, I think I can start with Mark. I have heard him in a lot of project bands such as beat music, hearing Avishai Cohen, and his manner of play got me really interested. I listened very carefully to his solos and his approach to the composition, creation, and his musical philosophy. This got me inspired to create a mutual project sometime. So we exchanged raw materials of the album. He got interested and involved. Mark also recommended a great bass player, Alan Hampton, that merged in with us and added a great value to the album. Yes, indeed, visualization helps a lot. Some of the composition in the album were actually created as a visual picture, later transferred to notes. In general, I also enjoy working with the photographers and videographers as this connection is very impressive. Of course, I was and I'm still tempted, but for such a project, an internal understanding on how it will sound needs to be present. I have already started working on it, but as you could tell, it requires gentle approach and time. This is something that I think for the future. Yeah, it was very intense, unknown and exciting moment. I created the set within a month and it looked more like various genre electronic music that I wanted to present to the audience. On the day of performance, I felt like I'm going on the stage for the first time, and this was my new stage experience, and I feel that I haven't experienced before. One of the first electronic music connection was during my early childhood, before school, with Herbie Hancock, when I heard his album Headhunters. That's really nice. At the same time, the producer that definitely blew my mind, it's Jean-Michel Jarre and his Ethnocolor from the Zolok album. I was even scared by this composition. Nowadays it's John Hopkins teaming David August, Sasha Ring with his band Moderate and Apparat. I listened it a lot. Olaf Ramnitz and Niels Fram. I think these guys is very interesting. Yeah, Mugam is a great treasure for me, and I'm very lucky to have it with me since the childhood, and I could listen and use it. I give music like a study book that helped us to open doors and study theories of his understanding of the jazz Mugam genre. Mugam also provides keys to use its scales and harmonies that could be integrated with other genres.